Hello, hello, hello. Right, that's all over the place. How the devil are we all? How are we all? Oh, been a while. Been a while. Real while. Not too long. It's been a few weeks. It's been a good few weeks. But yeah, we're back. Doing this again. What was I gonna say? Yeah, it's been a mad few weeks. What with work, like we finished work last week, but then I've just had so much on with Christmas and everything. I just haven't been able to fit anything in. And then I moved my setup from one side of the room to the other side of the room. It was doing me head in over the other side, so I'm back over this side now. And then yeah, having to set all that up and whatnot. No worries, fish mate. No worries. I hope everything's all right. I hope the arm all right and stuff, mate. It looked very sore, that mate. Rest up and get well, man. Rest up and get well. Yeah, it looked very sore, mate. So don't do things by halves, us lot, do we? You've got your armpit. I had my bloody knee. We're not doing well in his old age, mate. I tell you. Oh, it's all kicking off for us. It's all kicking off. I've had a bit of a play around with the audio settings as well. So if anything is off in any way, W stream. What on earth does that mean? Hamsley Carson, welcome in. I have no idea what that means. W stream, yeah. Whatever that means. Yeah, we'll continue with Outer Worlds. Continue with the Outer Worlds. It's been a couple of weeks, so I can't chuffing remember where I got to. Not a bloody clue. So we'll just go along with it and see where it goes. All right, cool. I'll take your word for it because I have no idea what it means. So yeah, I'll take your word for it. Thank you. Cappy, how are you doing, man? How the devil are you? How the devil are you, sunshine? Game screen, that's right there, got it. There we go. Look at that. Bosh. I need to sort out my bloody TikTok thing as well, because for whatever reason my TikTok's been a right bell end. Like the Stream Elements app will not allow access to TikTok, but TikTok allows access to TikTok for some reason. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. That's nice to hear. Nice to hear. It's very on and off activity-wise, but thank you. Very on and off activity-wise. We spoke to her last time, didn't we? I'm over encumbered, I think. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Right, that's the thing. Right. This is what we need to do. We need to start breaking down some of these weapons and stuff. I was very over encumbered last time, if I remember rightly. Yeah. Look at that. We're 10. Well, we're not massively over encumbered, but we are over encumbered. Security blade. Tactical shotgun. All these weapons. I don't know what any of them do. Automatic pistol. Heavy machine gun. Heavy machine gun. What? Heavy weapons. Right, so that's my plasma rifle. Well, thank you. I don't do that many of them, to be honest. I put them out as and when, as I lead a rather busy life. So my content is very sparse. 1 minute there's quite a bit of it, next minute there's none of it. That's not to say other people aren't busy. Just I'm a different kind of busy. Like, a lot of people are busy with their content and stuff. I'm busy with children and stuff. This man's got 4 kids. No, I want that. Right, so everybody's got a weapon. We'll break that down. We don't need that. Sell value. Well, I can't sell it. I subscribe. I appreciate that, pizza. I really do. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. Light assault rifle. Right, we'll get rid of that. Get rid of that. We've got 2 of them. We'll get rid of 1 of them. Slowly getting there. Right, that's weapons. I need to look at armor. What armor can we get rid of? Get rid of that one. Precision, spectrum, magnification. No, we don't want any of that. I get rid of the helmets. I don't wear the helmets on it. I probably should, because it'll probably improve the defense and everything. But hey ho. Mechanics overalls. Oh yeah, that's thingy stuff in it. Hibernation suit, Spacer's choice. Break that down. Da da ba 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 da ba. That's 26. That's 14. Take care, pizza. That grenade launcher's mental. You need that. That's what you need. You need the big ass rifle. Pavati, what's she got? Plasma carbine. Give her that. And then we'll see what happens. Right, we're not over encumbered anymore. Right. Now that's what I need to check. Where am I going? Journal. Acquire Anton's research. Return to Gladys on the Groundbreaker. Oh, my uncle. Alright, crack that. Big crack. Big crack. Big crack. Pardon me. Right, so main quest passage to purchase and nav key to Stella. What's she called? Sandra O'Malley. Right. You've agreed to help open up an escape route for Cassandra. You'll need to find a key card to unlock her pen gate and clear out either the anti-clear security forces near the front entrance or the raptidons infesting the loading dock. Right, so that's what we need now. No idea where I'm going. There's so many different little objective things. Hello again, pizza. Eliminate the outlaws. That's the raptidons. Security. Security this way. No, that's not what I wanted. Security console. Maybe that's where I need to go. Very confusing. Hacking skill is too low. That's good to know. Good to know, good to know. Very lost. Security console. There we go. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. So we can't get to it. We can't get to the security console. That's fantastic. Just fantastic. Smashing. Just what we need. Right. So we've seen that. all these green icon things are confusing as fuck.
That's the last of him.
What keeps fucking spitting at me? No worries, pizza. Enjoy your nap. So, we've got that. That one requires sedative gas canister as well. I'm guessing there's more of them somewhere. No, can't get that. There's another one. And there should be another one somewhere. Wherever it may be. Don't need a danger sign. Right, where is this? Oh, what's that? Need one more. One more gas canister. This is Outer Worlds, Samuel. And hi, whale. I hope I've said that right. I do apologise if not. Yeah, it's the first Outer Worlds game. I need one more gas canister. One more. Where the fuck is it? Yeah, I'd had it on my radar for quite some time, but never actually got round to playing it. But now I'm playing it. It's okay so far. Yeah, it's okay. It is very Fallouty. It is made by the people that made Fallout New Vegas. So it does have a lot of Fallouty elements. Oh, I've got one gas canister missing. Where the bloody hell is it? Yeah, it's quite good so far. I'm not overly far into it, so I can't give a massive judgment on it, but so far it's pretty good. Right, so we've cleared that. Oh, canister. Now we got all three. We'll go back that way. Put the canister in place. There we go. And then we should be able to use that over here. Do do be do 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 be do. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Right, just bear with me a second. I'm just going to have to go sort my little lad out because he's been a pain. So I shall be but a moment. Sorry about that. My little lad keeps going into his sister's room, and it just results in lots of get out, get out. So it's always fun. It's always lots of fun. Right. Where were we? Got me controller stuck. Got me bloody controller stuck. Right, so we've done the gas canisters thing. I'm guessing there's some way to get her out. Right. We need a key card or something. Doesn't seem to be any key cards in here though. Adrena. What's my objective? I need to find a key card thing to let this woman out to escape. But I have to clear the path for her before I can let her out. There's meant to be some sort of security console that I get a key card from, which is over there, but can't quite figure out how to get to it. Because it seems to be in an office that I can't locate. So there's a terminal in Chief Porter's office that can print a security key card to unlock Sandra's door. You've cleared the loading dock of Raptidons. Right. So we need a key card of some sort. Right, so that's where she is. There's a big gun. Flamethrower. Nice. Gabby, hello. Welcome in. Just kind of aimlessly looking around for stuff. Not massively clear sometimes where you need to go. Sometimes it's like point blank, really clear. Like this is the security office, but Lord knows how you actually get to it. The game is called Outer Worlds. This is the woman that I need to get out. I need to find a key card to help her escape. I need to get to this security console. Well, there's no door to get to it anywhere that I can see. No, not that way. It's so unclear how you get.
You damn turncoat. We saw everything. You must think me a fool. I was watching on the security cameras. You got downright friendly with the outlaw leader. I reckon we got nothing to say to each other. You best back yourself out of here. Nice and slow. I don't want to take anyone on today. I'm just doing my damn job. You convinced her to let us leave in peace. Listing the ills we've been done ain't exactly putting me in a mind to compromise. I gotta believe that all we done will mean something to the company, to Doc Crane. That effort will make up for mistakes.
Oh, he's a stubborn pain.
I let them walk. Doc Crane will be so far up my ass, everything will smell of flop sweat. I reckon I don't see any better solution. Fine, damn it. We'll pull out. Here, my key card. It'll get you access to the whole place. Full stakes, people.
I know, right? She paints such a lovely image. Right, finally we got him to leave. Right, now we need to go let her out now.
I would ask what was on your mind, but the answer is obviously me. Ask away. I have got nothing but time. No one asks why anymore. The establishment tells us to live here, work there, eat that, drink this. All our choices are made for us, so we forget we ever had a choice. I am doing this because I can. Because it thrills me. Because I take a deep and profound pleasure from stabbing at the heart of corporate power, no matter how shallow the wound.
So charming, isn't she? So charming.
Sell it, of course. I don't have any use for the scribblings of idiotic scientists, but whoever gave me this tip obviously does. Assuming I make it out of this place alive. And with my ship out of commission, I'll have to leave on foot and hope my luck changes. One problem at a time, I suppose.
Yep. I think I had to go a different way. Not that way. Got that guy's key card, didn't I? So, that way. I got his key card. Got the damn key card. Pendor. Alright. I'm just not really paying close attention to these bloody things. Silly bee. Right, Pendor. So we need to get it from the other side. I see. I'll break my legs if I jump down there, God. Right, Pendor. There we go, look. Job sorted.
Finally. I've never been so pleased at the sight of an open door. Please tell me you've cleared a way out of here.
Yep.
So you have. I am much obliged. And now, if you do not mind, I have had quite enough of this wretched place.
That's making me head sweat. I'm going to need you to turn over that research.
Oh, really? And why, pray tell, would I do a thing like that?
We'll kick your ass if not.
Your point is well taken. I would rather not spend the rest of my days looking over my shoulder for the shadow of my headhunter. Here, take the damned research. Tell Crane I hope he chokes on it.
There we go. Job sorted. Look at that. That's lovely. Right, she's out of here. Right, we've got a skill point. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? What do we want to do? There we go. Hello. No worries, Cap, mate. I appreciate you being here, man. Yeah, get some sleep, man. Get some good sleep. No, you struggle with the sleeping pattern and stuff, so make sure you get a good rest, man. We got Anton's diet toothpaste research data. Head to Roseway and speak with him. Right, so we need to get out of here. Did we get all of the research? I think we got everybody's research, didn't we? Yeah. Investigate Anton said optional deals with reptilians. Anton sent Jameson to Auntie Cleo's old antibiotics lab just down the road south of Roseway. Make sure he isn't Raptidon Chow. You found Orson schematics. Deal with the abandoned experiment. Right, so we've done everybody's bits and bobs. Right, let's go where we need to go. Jameson. Right. How colourful it is. It is a very, very colourful game. And you know when you're so used to like the barren wastelands of like Fallout and stuff, like really dim greens and browns and stuff, like the colour palette on this game is quite different for Obsidian. Definitely in a good way. Oh, there's more. That's why. Oh. Right, there we go. Oh shit. There we go. And they're all dead. Now that they're all dead. Ah, that's it. Left bumper button. That rifle's mental strong. Right, where's this Jameson character? Pick up the damn key card. Weapon parts. Yep, we'll take that. Bullets. We like bullets. Purpleberry punch. Not the standard Nuka-Cola what you get, but hey ho. The Jameson should be upstairs. If there is an upstairs.
Hey, look, my kind of door.
I've gotta hurt. That's the last of them.
Lovely job. What you got for me, guys? Energy cells. Backpick. Lubricant. Lord knows he needs a little bit of lubricant. Alright, so we get up there? Yep, we can get up there. Up there we go. Now where? Right, that's another door. Oh damn.
I've been waiting for this. That had to hurt. Still got it.
Lovely job. All of the Raptidon meat. I don't need the Raptidon meat now. Right, where's this Jameson guy? Yeah, I'll have that. You got nothing. Lovely. No more bodies to pick stuff from. I don't lie. Bodies here. Bloody bodies here. Bodies everywhere. Never gives you much in the ways of fundage. It's a bit stingy. It's a little bit stingy when it gives you money. What's in there? Can't get in there. Need another one of those mag pick things.
Help! Somebody get me the hell out of here!
Chill out.
What? How the hell did you get in here?
No.
No, not... I don't care about the beasts. I care about the front door. This is an egregious breach of protocol. How'd you get in? Ugh. Can't use the centrifuge without supervision. Can't file reports without him double-checking their every word. Can't save myself from mortal peril. It's like he thinks I'm a child. His hands-on management style is coming to a point of contention, I tell you.
Right.
Please. That man doesn't have an altruistic bone in his body. I just happen to have the metabolic precursors from our last test. I'd wager my last bit that if you brought back the precursors and left me for dead, Anton wouldn't bat an eye.
Thought we'd be blunt with that one. Purple berry liqueur. Right. So we've managed to get out. What's that mean? Ooh. Big sciencey things. All of the big machiney things. Right, well we've got everything that we need, I think. We've saved everybody that we need to save. Right. Speak to Anton. Return to Orson. Speak with Vaughn. Talk to Anton again. Return to Gladys on the Groundbreaker. And find Captain Irian on Scylla. Matt. Right. Fast travel back there. Right. So Now we can go speak to all the doctors.
Damn right we left the lab. What's left there that's worth dying for?
That no-account fool Porter and his crew are even more worthless than I could have imagined. They've abandoned their posts. This is madness.
Yeah, we told him to.
That is wonderful news. I'd feared the worst.
No, you didn't.
Of course they do. Please don't mistake my ambition for callousness. If my colleagues refuse to take their lives seriously, why should I? All they do is complain. They refuse to see the opportunity afforded us here. Believe what you will, but I'm not the manipulative, ego-driven person you think me to be. I'm not.
Yeah, alright then.
Oh, it's you. As if my thoughts weren't dark enough already. What is it? Oh, really? Who?
Let's be a snitch.
That underhanded swine. I'll have him sorted out at once. Such a thing should be within even Porter's limited abilities. Orson? Good. It will keep him from wasting my time. Sounds like he might actually be doing something useful for once.
Bloody hell.
I will be happy to answer your questions once I have my research. In the meantime, I will occupy myself considering the different ways I can end my life. You jest, but I can't keep from focusing on Byzantium. The longer this takes, the further it seems to slip away. A ticket to the good life once my research plays out. Byzantium. Recognition, money, proper facilities. No more uninspired dolts like my associate
Bit of
here.
a crackpot, any?
My life would have meaning there.
We give him his
Oh.
research.
It's you. As if my thoughts weren't dark enough all... Not just any toothpaste, the ultimate diet
Diet
toothpaste.
toothpaste. Yeah,
It's the key
buddy.
to my future, not to mention easy weight loss and fewer cavities. A ticket to the good life once my research plays out. Byzantium. Without it, I'll be I don't get that research back, I'll be released from my indenture contract. You can't be serious. No contract, no work. No work, you're a pariah, cast out, shunned. Soon you'll find yourself among deserters. You know, dregs,
He's
ne'er-do-wells,
rudged as this guy.
eking out a horrible existence on the periphery of society. Even if that's not my fate, I don't relish being sent to some backwater corporate township.
Are they paying this guy to be a jackass, or is he doing it for free?
Uh,
You've returned? Well, I've no interest in entertaining your inane chat. My research? Please tell me you've recovered it.
Yeah, he did.
That's... You can't possibly understand the enormity of what you've done for me. And what, pray tell, is the status of our Raptidons?
They're all fucking dead.
That complicates the equation somewhat.
Oh well.
No matter, I have the research. Excellent. If we're done here, I'd like to get back to work. You understand?
No, not really.
Actually, there is something else.
Oh God.
Why do you suppose Auntie Cleo's would want to market diet toothpaste to the lower classes? Yes, but that doesn't quite ring true.
Right, well.
There's something amiss here. It nags at me like a sore tooth, but I can't for the life of me figure out why.
He's fucking nuts.
That would have been enough before, but you questioning my motives, my compassion, has unsettled me.
Oh God.
All I cared about before
We had
was
to
my
open our
health.
mouths.
I believed getting there was everything, that my life would finally have meaning.
We had to open our bloody mouths. Right, now we need to talk to the other guys. The other guys. Let's speak to this guy over here.
Oh, hello. Why do you seem... Ah, yes. Very good. And have you done that?
Yep.
What a relief. You hold months of work in your hands. Now, I'll just attach this here, bit of glue, a little elbow grease.
This goes on like you don't
Voila.
exist.
I can finally call this little side project complete. Thank the law. Oh. I can't be caught with this. You take it. If R&D buys the schematics from me, perhaps I'll get you the first model, hot off the presses. I'll, call you? Yes, I'll call you.
Nice. Skill points achieved. Right, now we've got the other guy to talk to. I'll do that in a minute. Yeah. There we go. We got a perk. There we go. There's health and Felix. Oh, we got perk. They're not slow, are just fast. Sprint speed up by 20%. Precision, companion, crit chance. 5 base armor rating. Yeah, we'll have that. Yes, yes. Right, so we have the Force pistol schematic. Return to Gladys on the Groundbreaker. Purchase a nav key to Stellar Bay from Gladys. Right, so we need to get out of here. One. There we go. Let's get out of here. We need to get out of here. We need to get out of here. Let's go. We're on the Unreliable.
Pick up any more strays while you were out? I suppose if the crew's quarters fill up, we could hang hammocks in the cargo hold.
Oh, we haven't picked anyone else up. Oh, she's a bit moody today. Right, so we need to go to the Groundbreaker. That's the one. There we go. Right, so we need to now go and see
The
Gladys.
Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Let's go and see Gladys. Gladys. Oh, Gladys. We have the weapon schematics for you.
Hey, be careful with those crates.
This is Hellstorm News. We interrupt your regular Rizzo's Lemon Snap.
The old rest and go. All the luxury
Have you had a moment to look into that little opportunity I told you about on Roseway?
Yes.
You don't hurry up. Someone will get to snooping around there before you do.
Don't worry.
What's that? Speak up now. What'd you turn up? Bless your slippery little fingers. Isn't that just a shame? Prototype schematics go for a fair handful of bits around here. Well, that's just swell, sweetheart. Good for you. A shame you didn't visit old Gladys first. That would have fetched a good price. I may have thrown in a batch of my famous sugar cookies just to sweeten the deal. If Auntie Cleo's exporting wraps from Monarch, golly me, someone's going to be in the soup when they get caught. Darnation. It sounded like a gold mine, but maybe that's just my old hopes getting in the way. I suppose it can't be helped. Law bless you for doing the legwork, sweetie. Don't forget your pal Gladys now. You can come visit anytime. I found a handsome ceramic mandapillar at a salvage auction last week.
Your merchant skill is equal to the value of your best dialogue skill and is used to negotiate prices when buying and selling from vendors. Dr. Mantis, how the devil are you, man? I had a very, very pleasant Christmas, thank you. I hope you did too. Hope Mrs. Mantis and Baby Mantis also had a wonderful Christmas. Yeah, they usually do, mate. They usually do. It's nice when they're like that age though. You can just sort of buy whatever. It's when they get old enough to tell you what they want. When it becomes a oh god moment. Currently incapacitated. She had a lot of milk. Ivy's on the lap. How long have you got off work, mate? Or do you work? Do you work over Christmas? Oh, so same as me then. Yeah, I go back on the 5th. Yeah, we're pretty much shut for Christmas. That's a barrel. That's all weapon stuff. Baked beans. Get yourself some baked beans. You don't need that. Not massively, mate. No, this is kind of like the first time I've really had more than a few cans, really. Like, to say I'm off work, I've still been ridiculously busy. Like, taking the missus back and forth to work. She's still working over Christmas, so I'm driving back and forth constantly. So I've not really had much chance to drink, to be fair. I've not watched much of the darts this time round, you know. I watched a bit of Littler the other day. But yeah, I've not watched much of it. Normally I used to sit and watch it with my nan and stuff. So like I find it hard to watch it now because it always like reminds me of my nan. I'm always designated driver, mate. Nobody else drives. So ever we go anywhere, I'm scuppered. I'm always designated driver. Proper Yorkshire, that, mate. Proper Yorkshire. Get him down, you sunshine. I'm hoping this will eventually amount to... Canned salt tuna. Bumblebee tuna? Bumblebee tuna. Oh, can't be getting rid of them. Dodgy Slims. Nowhere near bloody 10 grand yet. Proper stingy. All of the Raptidon meat. Spacer's chow. Get yourself some Spacer's chow. Get all of that chow. Verity's breath inhalant. God, we really don't get much for this stuff. I'm not even going to get anywhere near 10 grand. Tool used to hack computers. We are going to get absolutely nowhere near. What are the hydrogen drink body attributes? Yeah, get rid of that. Weapon parts. Right, so we're still nowhere near. Right, so now we're gonna have to do this one. Find Captain Irian on Scylla. Gonna have to do this one. Seven pods. Go on, sunshine.
Hey, that pad down there, with the lights off, there are people unloading a ship.
Probably another sublight contract haul. Could be drugs, could be bootleg Aetherwave cartridges.
7 pods. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Surprise Yorkshire puddings.
Huh? Oh. I
Just sniffed them out before I should even made them, mate.
Not to worry.
Preempted it.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Destination reached. Scylla. Right. Oh shit, I fucking need a permit to turn around. Whoa, whoa. Went fucking haywire then, did that?
This is real space, isn't it? Empty, silent.
Take them all in there. It classed as an extra passenger when you get on bus, if ever. The only thing with PC games sometimes, they proper spaz out on you sometimes. How the fuck do I get down from here? I'm going that way. Fuck that. I see. Over there. Over there. Is that? Oh, would you look at that?
Outlaws, huh? Let's go say hello.
Why is it we find fights every place we go? All together!
That's what you get!
That's what you get. With ammo, just absolutely rinsing him. Pretty sure she's got a gun. She just chooses not to use it. Oh, we'll take that. Oh, she's fighting again. Because she has a plasma rifle. I don't know why she's not shooting people. What we got? Energy cells.
Alright, pushing up.
All of the good stuff. All of the good stuff. Sour energy bar. Okay. Ooh, look at all that. Jackpot. Little space weasel. Whoa, steady on. Violent little fuckers. No need, will there? Just no need. Energy cells, yeah, love them. Right, we need to go back round that way. Because we're heading miles away from the Irian here. I'll take that though. Bumblebee tuna? Bumblebee tuna. I can't bloody get out now. Stuck. That's bloody stuck. What's this? Yep. Can't bloody get out anywhere. Right, come on, through there. Pardon me. Alright, so now that we've reinstalled Outlaws, we need to make us way this way. Don't get much in ways of bloody heavy ammo, is it? Have a gander. Yeah, there we go. Energy cells. Energy cells. Get plenty for this weapon. Just get all sorts for this weapon. You'd think like energy weapons and stuff, it'd be proper stingy on ammo, like. All of the good stuff. Can't get on there. Oh. Don't like the look of them. Oh shit! There we go. Thought they were going to be harder than that. It ran up behind me. Tried to take me by surprise. Yeah, buddy. There we go. Spacer's choice found a flaw in you. Cynophobia. Mauled many times by canids, you get the jitters every time one's attacking, making you less effective. Wow. Nope.
Tremendous work, friend. Here I was readying a
It sounds like
daring
Gilderoy
maneuver, and
Lockhart.
you come and save me the trouble.
Symptoms detected. Elevated heart rate, dilated pupils, increased sweat production. Subject appears to be terrified.
I'm not terrified, you bucket of bolts. That's victory sweat. The one and only. Wait, who's asking? Wanda didn't send you, did she? I swear, land on Groundbreaker even a moment tardy, and that busybody's already been up your ass an hour. You tell her these automechs are coming, and sending a hired stooge to rescue me from certain peril only furthers my delay. No offense.
What?
Yes, well, I shan't. Give Wanda my chilliest regards.
He's a bit of a dick, isn't he? Right, just bear with me because I just need to go and get the kids off the stuff. I shall be back in just a moment. Right. Oh, goodness me. What we've been on an hour? Oh, 47. Hour and 47 minutes. Right, so we've got him sorted. Look at that. Lovely stuff. A bit of a knob in there. No more stuff there. No more stuff there. La da 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 da. Canid mongrel. Primal hunters, primal ravagers. All of the primal stuff. Primal concrete sledge. Okay, now.
Let him have it.
God, it don't like the bloody thingy, does it? I need to repair this weapon because I feel like it's that's modifications, not repair. I'm meant to repair the bloody thing. It's modifications. I don't want that. I want to. Conditions at 54%. Plasma carbine. There we go. Col butterscotch. God, he had all sorts on him, didn't he? Crikey. Well, this got him dead. He's a little bit dead. Magpie. Set them. Smashing. 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 Well, he's a bit dead. He's a little bit dead. He's got no legs. Right, now that we've... Where are we actually going now? Report to Dr. Dorset. Alright. Go find ship. There it is. There it is. No trouble. Is there a platform lift? See. Oh, there you go. Let's see. There we go. All good. It's all gravy. Up we go.
Warning, intruders will be... Oh, it's you.
Oh, yeah, gee, thanks. There we go.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Lovely stuff is that. Lovely stuff. Free to disembark. Continue. Right, let's go speak to Dr. Dorset then, eh?
Heard from the last is down on 22.
Hell, Dr. Dorset.
Were I a gambling woman, I'd wager you're responsible for my mechanical safe return. I can't thank you enough.
Yeah, bother. 2 seconds. Sorry about that. My daughters were arguing. Right, now this is the only one I've got. Purchase a nav key for 10,000 bits. I don't have 10,000 bits. I have however many. 9,601. Ugh. Great. We'll have to sell her some more stuff, aren't we? Don't give you much though. You really don't. Ooh. What's down here? Cigarette lighter. Operation Service Award. A model spaceship. Seems a bit sketchy down here, doesn't it? Unauthorized personnel in restricted areas will be shot on sight without question. You can either fight, sneak, or use the holographic shroud to get through restricted areas. Post-mortem fines will be paid by the closest living relative. Okay, now. Let's not go that way then. Alpine Lager. Sounds delightful. Oh, what's up here? Theatre View Movies. Lovely.
Reports from concerned supervisors indicate that rates of time theft are on the rise. We urge all of our listeners to remember that lack of productivity
I don't want to be
is not a
stealing,
victim's
so
pride. Workers should be on the lookout for slacking and underperformance. Report anyone you suspect of time theft to your supervisor immediately.
I guess we're gonna have to sell her some stuff.
It's
Then.
almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me? I've got a lovely little throw pillow. Just something I toss together. Like to keep my hands busy.
I need to sell, not buy. we're not going to use that, so we can sell that. Already got one of them. We're nearly at 10k. God, you don't get much in the way of selling, dear God. Got something for that at least. Irian's flintlock. Officer's spine Aramid's ballistic. That sounds nice. Pulse hammer. Pulse hammer. Another assault rifle. Grenade launcher. Oh look, we're almost there. Hey, there we go, look. 10,038. Woohoo!
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting.
There we go.
Fantastic. Do be careful with it, dear, as these keys tend to be a tad hard to acquire. You should have a chat with Lilia Hagen in the Sublight offices. She's a dear. You'll love her. Now, was there anything else?
Nope.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Lovely. Right, who else we got to speak to? Speak with Lilia Hagen. Nope.
I know Monarch's a moon.
I guess we're going up then.
Sublight puts the organized in organized crime. Trying to get him to use that slogan.
Up we go.
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate consumers. You the one flying the Unreliable?
Yes, sir.
Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door.
Well, thank you. All right.
So you're the new captain in town. I
Yep.
was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down.
Great.
Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come.
Hmm.
Charmed. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere. Is Ada still at the helm? I don't know how many times I told Hawthorne to restore that smartass to factory settings. I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings, but there's a catch.
Just like in the serials.
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested? One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage, but he went dark before he could spill the goods. We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock. Find whatever he left there and take it to Fallbrook. My gal Catherine will be expecting you.
All right.
Now get going. Catherine will brief you on the details when you check in with her at Fallbrook. One last thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes in the back of your head. Understood? You'll do fine.
All right.
Probably nothing to worry about. Probably.
I am
Probably.
worried if you aren't, Captain. Honest.
Probably. Right. Let's go then. Let's go. What are we doing? Right, in farm.tools you have a nav key. Right, so we need to get to Ada. I'm gonna get back to the ship. And here we are. Against all odds, the Unreliable takes flight.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial. Welcome back, Captain. Now that you have acquired a nav key to Stellar Bay, would you like me to contact Dr. Wells?
Yeah.
Well done. You'll love Monarch. Exotic climate, violent native species, fascinating culture, really. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the Board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a stop to the Board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch. You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss. Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound.
Right.
Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
Oh, skill points. Where? What?
We are now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain. No blockade is a match for my piloting skills.
Well done, Ada. Monarch. Right.
Hey, hold on there. I gotta sign you in.
Right.
Don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay. You are new here, right?
Yes, sir.
You must have seen those UDL gunships on your way in. There's only 3 of them these days. Still, they tend to scare folk off.
Nah, not scaring us off, lad. Nothing.
Wish more folk could say that. Gets awful quiet guarding a landing pad that never gets used. You may not have heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever gets off-world traffic. Us being cut off by the board and all. Which means I never get to do this part, but I've been practicing, so here goes. On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna and halcyon. Please state your name for the records. Swell. There's one for the logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code. I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill.
Nice.
We don't get ship traffic in town. Only off-worlders who do make it out here are Sublight. They got a base in Fallbrook. And thank the stars for them, or we would have run out of Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch years ago. Mr. Sandra will be mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you? Oh, and if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor.
I'll do just that.
I got this Rizzo's Rangers Tossball poster coming in on the next Sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself. Only I haven't heard anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in? Thanks a bunch. Celia works for Mr. Sanjar in the MSI building next to the bar. She's always there, so you can't miss her.
Right. Great. Well, we're not going that way. Back this way, then. MSI guard.
Could I get another advance, Mr. Nandi?
Just make sure it's properly logged.
Greetings, and welcome to Monarch Stellar Industries, producers and purveyors of the finest salt tuna in Halcyon.
Oh, you keep saying.
What can I do for you today? You know, sending you is the first bright idea I've seen from that man, because I told him to stop bothering me about it a week ago. I still don't know anything about it, but if you want to help him, Velma's the one to ask. She's in the warehouse. But I'll warn you, Grim wore her patience thin a long time ago.
Or is he not paying you on account of how he tried to fix the thing his own self and busted it even worse, and then said you wasn't fixing it fast enough, so he's docking your wages again? Not that I got any prior experience with such.
Not at all. Mr. Nandi treats us all right and pays us well. I just spent most of my paycheck on Raptidon acid. Laws, no. Sometimes it's canid teeth, or mantis worm wings. Whatever Sebastian has in stock, really. So I can talk to him, of course. He doesn't get going about much else.
I reckon she's got a little bit of a squish on this fella.
Yep.
Sort of the strong, silent type. Unfortunately, my apartment's kind of filling up with his stuff. And some of the neighbors are complaining about the smell.
Nice. Yummy.
Would you? I'd appreciate that so much. Maybe don't tell him I wanted you to ask. Just that you met this really nice lady named Celia, and she seemed... Oh, Mr. Nandi's doing that thing where he breathes through his nose real slowly. I'd better get back to work.
Right, so we've got some guy Sebastian to talk to. We need to go see Velma. Velma!
Velma seem out of sorts to you?
Hey, yo, Velma!
Look, you can tell Catherine the new shipment will be ready when it's ready, all right? She's welcome to come up here and pack boxes herself if she's in such a hurry. Well, if you're that friendly about it, then you definitely aren't one of Catherine's sublight toughs. My mistake. I hope you can forgive my temper. This job has been running me ragged lately. First, my autoloader foreman stages a walkout, and now my chief pescatological health manager is missing.
Nice.
Braxton. He's in charge of getting the fish fat, but also making sure they don't get too many tumors. He's
Nice.
a real wizard with pharmaceuticals, but he has creative notions of working hours. Comes with living in a free colony, I guess. I would if I weren't busy here picking up his slack. Since you don't seem to be constrained yourself, maybe you could check up on him. He lives in the apartments. Tell him Velma said to
Bloody
get
hell.
his lazy ass down here, or
All
she
the
might
little
start
side
noticing
quests,
those
here
extra
we
drugs
come.
he's been taking from supply. Something else on your mind? This again? I swear, this is the last time I contract for any special requests. You can tell Grim his poster came in. You can also tell him I got a better offer for it. So now it's going to Nell. That about cover it?
Oh, damn.
She runs the betting parlor across the way. Nice professional lady. She asked me about the poster once. Just once. Made a real generous offer, too.
Nice.
Damn right it is. It's staying locked up in my office until Nell shows with her money. No. I paid Sublight for it, so it's mine. And when Nell pays me for it, it'll be hers. Grim may have asked for the poster, but it's not his until I take his money. Sure can, if you want to pay me more than Nell's offering. Sure. And once you finish helping me, then we can talk about the poster.
Right.
Fine by me.
Braxton. Here we go. Right, where's this guy? This way. Okay. He lives in the apartment.
Whatever you do, don't mention Cosmo.
You go downstairs.
Sorry. Just spooked me, was all.
A murder? Hey, is this the part where we go hunting for clues?
What the fuck happened here? There's been a murder. So where's this guy then? Resident. Several ragged outfits, all the same corn colour, were stuffed into this suitcase. Right. Right. So, found the suitcase. What else? Anything else? betting slip list some increasingly bold wagers made for a team called mostly Colonists. Alright. We just keep getting extra quests. Only been here 5 minutes.
Ooh, you're the new face. Wow, you must be up on all the latest Tossball games.
Nope.
So who do you follow? Wait, don't tell me. You look like a Hammersmith Thunder fan. No, Glacial H. Mammoths. That's a shame. Tossball's just about the only good news we get around here. When our frequency's not too clogged up anyway.
You get to listen to games all day? Stellar Bay really is a paradise.
It's pretty swell, but it's a whole lot better with company. Say, I don't think I've seen you before, and I'd remember that face.
I'll try not to be a stranger then. Name's Felix, by the way.
Look at me, getting carried away again. So, what can I do for you? Poor Isaac. I was wondering why I hadn't seen him in a few days. I'd really like to help. Isaac was a sweet fellow, even if he did have terrible teeth.
Nice.
Right. So the thing with Isaac is he didn't know where to stop. He'd get stuck on something, and he just couldn't let it go. Sometimes he'd drink Purpleberry Punch by the liter. Other times he'd keep betting on a losing team. Started owing the wrong people money. I don't know for sure, but I saw Elijah and his buddies pushing Isaac around. They're hooligans from Fallbrook. They sweep into town, drop supplies off behind the warehouse, and spend the rest of their stay getting rowdy over tossball games. They usually loiter in the alley behind the yacht club. They're not allowed in the bar anymore. I bet you anything Isaac ran into trouble with one of them.
Right. Thank you very much.
Mr. Sanjar will be pleased to hear about it when you're done. I know he gets fed up with the Fallbrook bullies, but there's not much he can do.
Right, here we go. The Yacht Club.
Smells like rat.
Let's go kick some ass.
What are the chances of all the times and places we could have been born?
Yeah.
We're here, light years from Earth, going about our lives.
Right, so I can't go that way.
Wrapped Musk and Canid Eyes, right here.
Please, will someone help me? My boy's in trouble.
Who the fuck are you? This ain't your alley.
Hey, what are you doing here? This is our secret alley.
Not anymore, it's not.
We're already pissed by those crates to market. Listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it coming. Not that anyone has proof. And not that it's any of your business.
Hold on!
Well, that's them done.
Well, new business turns up at last.
Don't get too excited.
Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the loins?
You've often posed these very questions.
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me.
Right.
Celia, will you make a note of that for my self-review? Very generous.
Noted.
But not so generous I can't drive a good bargain. Now, who sent you? Rizzo's, perhaps? Or Auntie Cleo herself? What a charming notion. One doesn't meet many free spirits in Halcyon. Not outside Tartarus prison, anyway. Forgive me, I'd be positively enraptured. Only, I take it this means you aren't here for Saltuna.
Nope.
Now, there's no need to humor me. I'm used to this particular letdown.
Seems like you're having a rough time, Mr. Sanjar. Are you doing quite all right?
Oh, don't worry on my account. This is merely the latest in a long line of professional erotic and athletic disappointments. I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board. Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10... Now, we've kept our...
You talk like Graham.
Can't imagine why you'd sneer at the notion of a free colony. Could it be because you're an agent of the establishment?
I used to be young and idealistic too, but you can't run a city on high-minded ideals.
Well, Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
But will that help the people here, Mr. Sanjar?
Probably not.
Keep them fed and safe?
That's precisely what I'm trying to do.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
It's true, our Celia is an alarmingly competent middle manager. At any other company, she'd be wasted in data entry. The plan she refers to is a two-pronged approach, and the first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended. With a Bolt 52 cartridge, of course.
Nice.
If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of the most productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
Why, one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An extremely powerful ordnance.
I was starting to get bored listening to you until you said the phrase extremely powerful ordnance.
Quite the rush.
He likes the powerful words.
In the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in, these days it's overrun with marauders and raptidons.
No problem.
Do be careful. I've lost more than a few people to marauders and raptidons out there. Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands. What can I do for you? But that's terrible. What happened? But that means we won't be able to log their testimonies. If there's one thing I've been hoping to re-establish in Stellar Bay, it's proper documentation for legal matters.
Tough shit.
Always a shame when tempers get the better of good sense. Still, your intervention in the matter is much appreciated. Please consider this payment for your services. I see. And was his delivery of the MSI authorized greeting up to snuff? Well, that's excellent. I'll see that your feedback makes it into his review. What else can I do for you?
That's it, mate. That's it. Right. Now we need to get back to... What's it? Sebastian.
Hello, stranger. Can I interest you in Raptidon tongue? Or maybe some canid toenails? You look like a man who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts?
Nah.
Huh. I haven't seen her in a few days, but I've been meaning to ask her how that Raptidon acid is working out. I hope it's working okay, because no one else really seems interested in this stuff. Nice of you to say. I like her too. And I gotta admire anyone with her passion for canid hides. But you don't have to butter me up.
That's it.
Wait, I see what's going on. She put you up to this so she could get a discount, hmm?
Oh,
Nope.
no, that's not it at all. She's smitten with you. You smited her. Smote? Smoot?
Don't get me wrong. I'd like to give her a discount. She's a real fine lady. Always talks nice and slow, so I understand. But if I give her one, I won't hardly make a bit, on account of no one else having any use for Raptidon tongues. Nuh-uh. A lot of people think I'm not too bright, but you're not fooling me.
God's sake, man.
I know she can't get these goods anywhere else. You sound pretty sure. And she is awful nice.
Give her a chance. Give yourself a chance. Take her someplace nice.
Okay, I'll do it. Once her shift ends, we'll go someplace nice. Maybe to Chef Raymond's.
That's the spirit, Sebastian. Be yourself.
Right.
Between you and me, Captain, I'm not sure Miss Celia knows him too well, but we can hope, right? I want them to be happy.
Right. Now we gotta go back and talk to Celia. A lot back and forth, this, isn't it? Good deal.
Have you talked to Sebastian yet? What did he say? Okay, but how did he say it? Did he sound excited? Or like he was just agreeing to it? Was he like, yay, a date with Celia. I've secretly been waiting for this. Or was it more, sure, I don't have anything else going on. Oh, I will. Now I've just got to figure out which jumpsuit I'm wearing and how I'm fixing my hair. Or maybe I should go with a casual look? Ah, look at me going on. I'm sure you've got other things to do, and Mr. Nonsense is a back to work look. Anyhow, thank you.
She's giving a bloody bits away here. Right. Now I've done that. Now I need to find Braxton. Background.
So, guess who Celia brought home the other night?
You startled me. Don't sneak up on a person like that, huh? Braxton. I've never even heard of a Braxton. Got nothing for you, sorry. Oh, in that case, he told me he was delivering to this house in the ruins south of town. Whole family had fallen sick and he had some meds on hand. So maybe look for him there?
Right. Now we got a place to find. Great. Love it when side quests end up taking longer than you need them to. House. Okay. House music. Let's talk about house music. Oh, fuck. So many Raptidons. Oh, shit. There we go. God damn Raptidons. Mather residence.
A visitor? What an unexpected surprise! Please, come in. Come in.
We're armed to the teeth? What's he gonna do? Kill us with generosity?
That's the spirit. Now come in. Make yourselves comfortable. I'm afraid we don't get many visitors out here. The Raptidons and Marauders scare off all but the boldest. And if you've braved them, you must be exhausted. Why don't you stay for dinner? I'm sure I would remember something like that. Now,
He
quit
seems
fretting
weird.
yourself about that. Make yourself at home. Dinner's almost ready.
I think I just lost my appetite.
What a pleasant surprise. And just when I was beginning to fear we'd seen the last of good company for
These
a spell.
people seem a little bit
Yet
uneasy.
the Eternal provides, does it not? The Eternal does not desire that we huddle and hide, crowded in by walls. We all share the spark of the divine, and we were made to spread it across the stars. Out here, we are free. And even apart from society, the universe provides for us, as your being here proves. That they do. Though it's
Damn.
up to us to make the most of those opportunities, wouldn't you say? Look at me, prattling on as if this gravy is going to
Yeah,
cook
she's
itself.
certainly rattling on.
Why don't you run along until we are ready for dinner?
All right, all right, all right.
Hey, what are you doing in my room? Maybe I'll tell Mama and Papa. Then you'll be sorry. You're trying to steal the last of my rocket candies, aren't you? The ones
What?
that come in a bottle with a rocket ship on it. Like the other man used to bring. I'm not telling you.
This is a little bit strange.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have nightmares about this.
I'm gonna be sick.
Damn. He did. Like, real dead.
But what's this? You're tracking blood into the kitchen. Oh dear. You've been nosy, haven't you?
What?
How very rude. Time to teach you some manners.
Damn. What the fuck?
How many others do you suppose they...
Somebody off never felt so damn good.
Crazy people. God damn. Well, that explains where Braxton went. He did. Like, real dead. Map. Let's just get out of here. We died. Like, we died.
Smells like those old Sundays when we'd unload Saltuna shipments at the camp.
We gotta go exploring. I wanna see some.
Fucking it. I need to go tell Velma that Braxton is dead as fuck. Velma! Velma! Where you at?
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
Gosh, this old girl's in a rough way. Even old Bess in Edgewater was in better shape than this.
Hey, you want to try running a cannery with obsolete machinery? You be my guest.
Sorry, ma'am. I wasn't trying to be rude. It's just your flanging apparatus isn't making a strong flange, so your sealer isn't sealing right, and...
Oh, I see what you're saying. Huh. I'll have to try that. Anyway, what do you folks need?
Braxton's dead.
That he's got his load on and I'm stuck covering his shift? That's... Wow. sure feel like an ass now. Yeah, I wouldn't wish that on Catherine herself. Still, it's good to know what happened to him. And that I ought to start looking for a replacement. Something else on your mind? Sure can. If you want to pay me more than Nell's offering. Fair enough. The damn thing's been a headache anyway. Take the poster then. And if I never hear another word about it, it'll be too soon. Sublight boss out of Fallbrook. Handles most goods that come in or out of Stellar Bay. Has a mouth like a ground six spacer.
Nice. Right, now we've got Grimm's poster.
Have you had time to check on that poster yet? I keep wondering if it's come in. Would you look at that? The Rizzo's logo is nice and bright, and you can still smell the ink on Mr. Holcomb's signature. I can't thank you enough. Still, you can have the bits I was going to spend at the bar this week. And you know what? Take my old tossball blocker too. Never get the chance to use it these days.
Nice. Alright, now what other quests have we got down here? Well, this isn't going well.
Hey, Velma, I got your caffeinoid pills.
Abigail didn't give you a heart.
Retrieve the missing passcode. Meet with Catherine. Right, where's Catherine? Where'd she go? We'll get to this Catherine woman, find out what she's about, and then I I think we'll end it there. Let's find his way to her. Very, very vibrant compared to the likes of Fallout, this game. The colour palette is so vastly different. Like gameplay wise, you can tell it was made by someone who's done a Fallout game. But colour wise, it's so different. Oh shit. There we go. Don't want no flamethrower. Sometimes they just don't got nothing to give you. Oh man.
Nobody messes with you, bot.
Well, I'll be. Oh. Goddamn broke my legs.
Here we go.
Come on.
Everyone all right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Alright, let's get up here. Nearly there now. Nearly there. Catherine at Fallbrook.
Looks like my kind of town.
I don't like the way folks are looking at me, Captain.
seen Arthur today?
Right. Save. Save. Right. We'll leave it there for tonight. We'll speak to her on the next stream. Because A, I need a pee, and B, I've got to get up early in the morning to pick up the missus, so I shall leave it there. I can't remember what day she says she's working next, so I'll speak to her in the morning. We'll find out what day she's working next, and then I'll know what day I'm going to stream on. But yeah, thank you all for coming down. We've done quite a bit tonight, so I'm quite happy with how much we've got done tonight. It's a lot of side quests and stuff, not much main quest stuff, but getting stuff done is getting stuff done, innit? You know, it might take a bit longer, and I don't know what happened with TikTok and stuff. I don't know why it's been a bit of a dildo, but we'll figure it out, I'm sure. But yeah, I shall hopefully see you all in the next one. I will pop it out on socials and stuff as to when it's going to be. But yeah, I shall see you all next time. Look after yourselves, and I hope you've all had a wonderful festive period. And it might even be the new year when I see you all next. So if I don't see you before then, have a good New Year's. Bye.